let's go back to Queen Paquita and bring Paquita up. Shout out to Team Sunshine. Shout out to Team Magic. Shout out to Team Ruby because their students coming over here and just winning right now. What's up? What's up?
Good morning, kings and queens. Team Sunshine, let's get it. That's what we are. Okay, so I'm gonna be quick. You said 30 seconds. I know I could be winded. So some of the challenges I've had was this is not the only mentorship that I'm in. I'm actually in a couple of them, but this one is like, man, I got like 90% of my time in this one. This one is killing the game, right? So I also am I have some classes and courses I'm taking with the university in my city. And I have to get a business plan together so I can go ahead and get funded for this grant, right? So I've never wrote a business plan on my own. So it's like I want to do it on my own and learn the steps so I know how to do it moving forward. And I'm always busy. My mom, I'm a wife. My children play sports. I have a lot going on at my business I got going on. I never have time to do all of this homework and then do the homework that's required for me for the university that I'm with for these next 4 weeks. So, the remainder of 2 weeks now. And I was my accountability partner. Shout out to Abby. Okay, she's on my team as well, Team Sunshine. She has been amazing. We definitely keep in touch. She has been on me like white on rice. You understand? So yesterday, my son, I was like, how am I going to get time to do this? I get up, come to accountability calls. I got to get dressed for the office to go to the office, but the calls be amazing. So I still be like listening and tuned in. And then I got to get there. Once I get there and get situated, grab me a bite to eat, whether I'm getting it from the house or I'm getting it from out somewhere. Once I get situated and get into it, I got to stop, go pick up my children from school, take them back to the house. And then 2 hours later, got to go pick up my other children from their sports. So whatever sports they got. So my son called me yesterday and said, Ma, they canceled my football game. I was like, yes, this is working itself out. So I feel like God overcame that challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? So it all worked itself out and it gets even better. I said, it canceled it. He said, yeah. He said, a lot of the star players on the team, their grades wasn't good, so they just canceled the game. I say, man, I'm sorry to hear that, but I told you, Mama gonna be busy to the end of the year, so it works great for me because now the 4 to 5 hours we would have spent to go to the game and sit there and all that stuff, I can go back to the office and I can get some of this business plan worked on. He say, Ma, they canceled the whole season. We only had like 2 games left. I was like, man, this conversation keep getting better, right? Because I needed that time to do what I needed to do. So that's just, I got some of my business plan done already from last night. I stayed up to maybe like in the office, maybe like 10:30 at night. We're on Central Time. By the time I got home and laid down to relax, it was a little bit after 1 o'clock. I did set my alarm to set up 90 minutes earlier than what I normally do. So shout out to Coach Crew for that. I did it. Thank you for recommending that. But when I got up, my son woke up with an allergic reaction, so I couldn't do what I needed to do. So as I laid there for like 10 minutes, that's when I did my meditation, because the night before I did my meditation and I did my manifestation. I did the 3-6-9 method. So this morning is on and popping. So that's all I got.
Everybody send some love in the chat for Paquita. Sunshine, you want to add some value to that?
Man, Queen, you was just on the million. You sound like you from New York. You like, you was not playing. You was spitting it out. I absolutely love it. But again, like, because of your intention and your focus, this life just starts to move and align with what you need. When you start putting it out there, when you made the decision, like, this is what I need to do. I need to horn in, and the universe is just starts working in our favor. So that's like amazing. The fact that you actually got up that 90 minutes earlier, that commitment, OMG. Like, I love it. I love the fact that you have your accountability partner and that y'all like making sure that y'all stay tapped in and stay like on each other. So for me, the fact that, and I want you to utilize your resources as well, because I know you seen Stormy come in here and drop that information for the grants and stuff. And I just want you to pay attention to everything that you have going on and how it's all just being worked out for you in your favor. Like, and so for me, I also want to know, have you taken any challenges like the time blocking challenge or the business execution challenge? Because I feel like both of those would help you a lot in your situation, listening to what you just spoke on. Not together, please, because don't be like me, y'all. One day I just was like, oh, this challenge sound good and this sound good. I didn't know. I was just clicking on stuff and I had put myself in like 7 challenges and didn't complete nothing. So you do one at a time, but definitely that time blocking and literally just giving yourself the opportunity to focus on one thing at a time so you don't feel like overwhelmed and consumed. And that business execution challenge will definitely help you focus on what you need to focus on for everything you're trying to accomplish in your business right now. So I would say go for those. Both of those would be tremendous in your life right now.
Okay. Thank you, Queen.
Absolutely.
All right, great stuff. Everybody send some love to Paquita in the chat. I want to show y'all something too, by the way, because somebody did mention this. So think about it this way: our primary goal is to become more effective in less time. That's the goal. The goal is to become more effective in less time. How do we become more effective in less time? The primary pathway is through strategic partnerships. Everybody drop strategic partnerships in the chat. And by having strategic partnerships, what happens is you end up making multiple streams of impact that lead to multiple streams of income. And I just want to share my screen real fast just to give you a demonstration of how you can use strategic partnership. So a strategic partnership could be person, it could be a tool, it could be a device, but it's a partnership. It's where you're utilizing interdependency. So I'm sharing my screen right now if y'all can see. On loveplus.com and also through the app, we have Love Plus Chat GBT, which is our love bot. So you have the love bot. You can come down to the love bot and you can start a conversation. I just put hi in just so I can say hi. So love bot can respond, say, hello, how can I assist you today? I want to create a personal development business, but I need a business plan. Can you help? So instead of having to worry so much about creating that, putting a lot of emphasis on it, I personally just use the love bot. Right now, you can make better prompts to give you more detailed advice and more detailed structure, but I'm just showing you how quick and easy things can be had to you in this day and age. So it says, of course, I'll be happy to help you create a business plan for your personal development business. A business plan serves as a roadmap, right, for your business. Outline your goals, your strategies, financial projections, and here are some key steps to consider. So then it went down and it created my executive summary, company description, market research, right? So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this information to have the bot fill it out, right? So all I would do is I come down here and I would say, fill out the information for me. And I want X, Y, and Z, and I would list all of my things in it, right? To have them build it out for me. So just showing you a quick example of how all of this is possible. You could go onto loveplus.com, go to the love bot and be able to use that to your advantage, okay? So we have all the resources to help you. Just make sure you're utilizing the resources. Everybody send some love to Queen Paquita in the chat. Let's go with the next person, Angelique. We got to wrap up at 10 o'clock, y'all. We actually going way over time, but we got to wrap up at 10 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm not going to really respond to anybody. I'm just going to let y'all come up right now, and I'm going to let y'all share what challenge you've been faced with and how you change or reframed your mind in order for you to see your challenge as opportunity for you to show your greatness or create an opportunity for yourself, right? Now, what I want to happen is this. You come up, you give you 30 seconds, I'm bringing the next person up, next person up, next person up, then I'm gonna let my coaches just kind of give their thoughts on all of that to kind of give you like some coaching all at once, and then we're gonna wrap up. So can we do that in 5 minutes? If we can do that in 5 minutes, everybody put 5 in the chat. Jasmine, I'm calling on you. Jasmine, don't take up the whole 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 30 seconds. Let's go. Queen Angelique, let's get it.
30 seconds or less now. All right. So let's go.
All right. Good morning. Shout out to Sunshine and my accountability partner, who is Tawana. So for me, I wrote it down too. The challenge I faced was being hot and cold. If I could be real with myself, then I know that everything will align the way that I need it to be. I reframed by realigning my steps. I started mapping out my end goal. So going back to the basics to make sure I know my purpose and why I'm trying to get to where I am, right? So that helped me. And I did that by making sure that I had a total of 6 properties that I'm touring for the month. And since I've restarted myself and getting back to my realignment, I've been having touring 2 properties every week. So I'm loving it. I actually got 2 back to back. So today I'm sneaking out of work to go to the tour. And then I got one in the evening, and then I got one tomorrow. But I want to say me aligning and starting all over again from being hot and cold has has helped me with networking. So I was able to meet other people that gave me 2 clients to utilize my real estate license on, that I did not want to use it for them. It was for my purpose. So everything is aligning the way that I'm wanting by mapping it out on my tip points, as you say, Coach Crew. So that's mine for my 30 seconds.
I love that. Everybody drop Angelique in the chat. Drop the name Angelique in the chat. Shout out to Angelique. Angelique gave me an idea. I'm thinking, because I keep seeing everybody come up, yo, Team Sunshine, I want to have a competition with the coaches. If y'all want to see a competition, everybody drop the word comp in the chat. Drop the word comp. Because I'm gonna cash app one of the coaches, right? If I see more of their team members raising their hand, whoever got the most team members that come up and raise their hand, that coach is going to get cash app with something, and then that team is going to get blessed with some digital assets or something that I might do for that team. So if y'all want that competition, y'all excited for that, drop comp in the chat, because I want to see who's going to have the most people. Ruby, is it going to be Magic? Is it going to be Sunshine? We're going to do that next week, but we're starting it right now. Just get it in the mind. All right, cool. What's up, Dr. Embers?
Okay, I just unmuted myself. Hey, how you all doing? I'm on Team Sunshine. Ooh, I was just getting ready to put my hand down, and then you said I'm gonna have a competition, and I left it up. I left it up. But anyway, my challenges right now is strategy, organizing, fighting frustration, and time. I don't have any time, period. So I did I do my daily calendar. My day starts at 12 midnight. My nights ends at 11 o'clock at night. I have no time. So right now, I'm trying to restructure and reorganize my schedule to figure out what I can move out of the way. But of course, Sunshine just dropped a nugget when she said time block. So I gotta go get the time block challenge, because I just don't know how I can get all this done. So I'm having a challenge doing the challenges because my day and night is so busy. I literally only sleep about 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours a night, period. Night after night after night, 7 days a week.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go finish. I'm gonna let Sunshine chime in afterward.
Yeah, so I'm trying to strategize because I'm prioritizing what I need to do now. What's the most important thing now? Because I got the grant thing going on. I need to write. I need to finish getting my structure of my business up. I need to get that. I got my coaching call today as soon as this is over. So I even had a coaching with Joy, the attorney. I even did that so I can try to get the structure of my business right. So that's what I'm doing right now, and just staying positive, because I'm a certified life coach. I coach people all the time, right? So now I'm trying to get my act together.
Right.
That's it.
So we're gonna have you do that. We're gonna have you get your act together. We're gonna have Sunshine be able to help you get your act together. But let me take care of everybody else first. Then I'm gonna have Sunshine come back to you because you need some resources. And I want Sunshine to talk directly to that.
Okay.
So everybody send some love to Dr. Embers in the chat, because I'm quite sure you can relate. If y'all can relate, put Yana in the chat. And let's go to Maurice.
Shout out to everybody that's on another team, but we doing Team Magic right now. Yeah, that's where we at right now. Shout out to Sunshine. We see you winning right now, but we on Team Magic. So Team Magic, let's go.
You be getting some of that shine too.
Oh, hold up. Whoa. Hold up. I got the full rundown. Let me get my 30 seconds in. Now, my challenge was thinking I'm doing too much. And shout out to Sunshine. She put me in perspective. She gave it to me. And when I sat down last night, I'm looking at myself like, you got the LLC, You got the business license. You done the Duns and Bradstreet. You set up the website. You did the domain. You in the GOAT credit. You got that mastered. That you even helping some friends with their credit right now. You connected with some good people. You call some real estate people. I got like 14 listings right now that I need to go look at right now. So I'm realizing now, like, okay, what you worried about? Now things might not go the way you want them to go at the speed you want them to go, but as long as you moving with that speed, when that stuff start coming, it works. God, y'all know how God works. When it comes, it comes. It comes and it comes and it comes and it comes. You understand? So shout out to everybody here that has that issue also. If we're not seeing the results right now, with doing what we need to be done, we will see the results. And again, Team Magic.
Let's go. Everybody send some love to Maurice. I really want y'all to continue to use each other to help each other level up, right? So just please make sure y'all doing that. Everybody send some love to Maurice. Drop Maurice in the chat so we can send some love to Maurice. Okay, Team Magic, you got a couple wins in there. All right, all right. Okay. We got Abby. What's up, Abby? Oh, look. We had you muted. There you go.
Can you guys hear me? All right. So so my challenge, everybody kind of listed out, right? So it's time management. I work 11, 12 hours. I work in tech. I'm in the West Coast. I already wake up at 5 a.m. I'm a single mom, 3 kids. Youngest is 2 years old. So I just feel like I'm behind in like achieving things and getting closer to my, working independently on my business. So something that stuck out with me earlier, Athena said, kind of give yourself grace, right? Like list out what you got to do and then do what you can. By the way, Team Sunshine, all the way. A shout out to all the coaches, but I'm all the way Team Sunshine. So yeah, I'm trying to reframe this as like, kind of like what Brother Maurice just said to list out your goals, like look at what you've achieved since joining the program or whatever, like what you've done on the doing that daily retrospective, and whatever you see or whatever you don't feel like you haven't done, just know you have another day to get it done, right? So I'm just in that mindset of like, get what you can, get done whatever you can, and whatever you can, you have another day to get it done. So I'm just pouring my to-do list next day, and that backlog is just
Is it breaking up for y'all too?
Yeah, she broke up, but I think everybody got the gist of it though. And for her, you need to take the strategies that's inside the time management for entrepreneurs ebook. For anybody who's dealing with like time management issues, take those strategies that's inside of that time management for entrepreneurs ebook and do the time blocking challenge. Everybody send some love to Abby in the chat. Drop the name Abby in the chat. Drop Abby. We're gonna get to the last person, which is Tiva, and then we're gonna let the coaches go ahead and speak.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a blessed and productive day. Well, I have Team Green. Go Ruby. Go Jasmine. Yes. So my challenge I'm naturally an optimistic person, but more or less for other people and putting out positivity and optimism for them. And on the inside, secretly, I'm either doubting myself or not being positive. And the exercise in the morning meeting yesterday about being positive and just changing your language and how you speak and how you think really resonated with me. And I started my day out that way at work. And of course, everything went to hell at work. I was there by myself. I had to do everything at work. I just got a new building. My tenant's moving out and she's calling me about issues. And I got to call CHA about things that's going on with my tenant on the first floor. And I mean, it's just everything that could go wrong went wrong. And after all that, I'm sick and I'm still trying to get things done and tasks done. And I just kept finding myself like, okay, you can do this. It's not the end all in all. Take it step by step, do whatever you can do in the time that you have and get it done. And I kept, instead of saying I'm gonna try or I can't or this is something that can't be done, I was able to get all my tasks done at work. I ended up staying late in the middle of the night to 2 a.m. to get everything done for the task, the homework that you all provided. And the bright spot is my spouse and my son stepped in because they knew I was sick and got me food and just looked after me. And I'm just so happy and blessed for the love and support that I got from them. And just the positivity that I felt and got from that day. And my accountability partner, she was like, which is Courtney Wilson. She was like, you know, I know it's stuff that you got to do, but you also got to take time for yourself. You're sick. Get you as much rest as you can. Do what you got to do, but get as much rest as you can. So I'm just happy and thankful. I'm being a big baby right now, I'm crying, but I'm just happy and grateful for this program and everything that I'm learning and growing from. That's all. I'm gonna stop.
First of all, I'm gonna be the first one to say, sending you a lot of love and beautiful energy, because this is the space we want you to cry. We want you to water yourself, because as a plant, when you water yourself, you grow. All that means, that crying is you know that you're growing. And when you were sitting there expressing, you know, how they took care of you, I was like, yeah, there we go. That's that feeling when you know that, okay, you got people that can support you and love on you, so that way you can be the best version of yourself. Oh man, that's a great feeling. So everybody off mute real quick and send some love to Tiva. Everybody off mute and send some love to Tiva.
Yeah, Tiva.
Yeah, you got this,
Good,
girl.
good,
Going
good.
forward.
Let's
Good.
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Good.
You got this.
You got it.
You can do it. You got
Just
this.
keep going.
Please.
You're not alone.
You
handle
can.
it.
Yeah, we're
Handle
here
it.
for you.
Fight
to the finish.
Keep pushing.
Don't give up.
Overcame everything and
Gets
overcame
better.
To the
it.
finish.
Too shall pass.
Look at Danielle in the back. Danielle was giving a whole sermon back there. Shout out to Danielle. She was like, you got this, and you doing everything you need to do. And she dropped it. Like, great stuff, Danielle. Shout out to everybody. I want to shout a few people out. Tiva, first of all, congratulations on just coming up and seeing that success is something you attract by the person you become. Your family is seeing you become a person that they love, they admire, and they just want to be around that and do anything and everything to help support you, because you are that magical. Everybody put in the chat, I am that magical. Right? I am that magical. I want to shout out to Tyra Wellington. I know you haven't said much, but I know your time is coming. Your time is coming for you to speak at some point, and you're going to come up here, you're going to say something at some point. Nikki, I know Nikki, at some point, you're going to be up here speaking as well. Stacy, Tasha, Lachelle, we want to see you. Javali, we want to see you. We want to hear from you. I know Kara's usually up in the center, but we want to send some love to Kara right now. Shout out to Tanasia. Actually, this is one of my sisters. We see you. We see the work that you're doing, right? I'm loving on you right now, and I'm so happy for the work that you are doing, Tay, because you are expressing yourself in a lot of ways and showing tremendous growth. And I want y'all all to be able to come out and share what you've been dealing with, so that way you can get past it. You can get through what you're going through. Shout out to Tayawana, right? Ricardo, Tayawana too. Also, people been loving on you as well. And I just want to let you know, come out and show yourself. Stacy, shout out to Stacy, who just turned the camera on. I ain't never seen Stacy's face, but look how beautiful she is. She said, look, I'm just chilling. right? And you woke up like that, right? You know what I'm saying? You look good like that. So please understand, y'all, if you got a bonnet on, or if you're just laying in the bed, or you get up and make yourself feel good about yourself, right? If you're at work, understand that you're progressing. Understand that you are taking your life to the next level. And just one thing, if you don't get anything, get the fact that you are amazing. You got this one time, this one opportunity to be in this body, to be in this life, to be in this form, and to be that amazing. I want you to take advantage of it. Shout out to Teresa Bowens. Shout out to Davina. Shout out to Lydia. Lydia not only went and got the self-transformation, she said, look, I need that time management blueprint. Whoever needs that time management blueprint, go and get that. Ricky, where Ricky at? Look at Ricky. Ricky over there sitting like you on one of them True TV crime shows, and you about to tell a scoop on somebody. Let me bring Ricky up here. Look at Ricky. He said, don't bring me up here. Don't bring, look, see, he already said, don't bring me up here. Ricky about to tell a scoop. So yeah, it was crazy during that time, and distort the voice and everything. All right, cool. Coaches, what's up? Give everybody some love and feedback. Shout out to Santana, because Santana ready for business. I see you, Santana. You getting live. You lively, Santana. I see you. All right, go ahead. Sunshine. I'm gonna start with Sunshine. I want you to give some feedback to what you heard today.
Okay, so I just wanted y'all to know that I love y'all to life. And I heard a lot of trying today. There was a lot of trying coming out of these powerful people that are sitting before us. And I want y'all to get rid of that. Like, we throwing that away, toss it. We're getting rid of that trying, because y'all are doing. And it seems like, of course, and it's always like this in the very beginning, it's really a lot of people having issues with that time management aspect. We've all been there. That's usually when you first come into this mentorship program and you see what is being handed at you to take you to the top tier level that you're trying to get to. A lot of people start to feel overwhelmed and consumed, and they don't know, and things just seem all out of whack. I've been there. That time management is such a major aspect, and I want y'all to prioritize yourselves with that. So we did speak about the time blocking challenge, and King Crew took it right out of my mouth. That time management for entrepreneurs. You definitely want everybody that is dealing with anything as far as your time management is concerned. You need to take the time blocking challenge, like now, like you can start it today. And you also need to purchase your time management for entrepreneurs. You need that ebook, that getting enough rest, that y'all are all speaking to me. I've been there, but it's so essential. I've actually put myself on a bedtime. I've never done that in my life. The last time I've had a bedtime is when my parents set it for me. I've never done this. However, I see like the importance of, because I've been working exhausted, but it's a totally different type of work that you're setting for yourself when you're moving intentionally. And I moved intentionally and set myself with a bedtime. But I'm gonna tell you, so this is really like great guy that we get the privilege to be with on a regular basis. He's an amazing person, an amazing king. And he talks about being intentional. He says that like being intentional is about your day, like you're structuring your day. So like you're writing out your plans, and you're defining your goals. And then he talks about like everything that you do should be like very clear. Like make sure that everything you're setting your intention to is very clear and specific and with purpose. And I want you to also think about what you want. He says all of this, and then set the goals to do what you need to do to go get what you want. And so this amazing king is our mindset mogul crew. And this is actually in his Becoming More Effective in Less Time book. People, everything that you need to be successful is in here. If you don't have it, copy it. King, drop that link for them. Y'all need to get this book. I've read it more than once. It's something that I reference and go back to on a regular basis, but I want everybody to be intentional. And that is my word for y'all today. I said this to you before. I want you to be so intentional about everything and prioritize. Dr. Embers, it's a lot of y'all in here. Prioritize, really sit down and think about what is at the top of that and handle those things first. Like knock that stuff out first. We do spend a lot of time on things not as major as they should be. And so we really just need to start prioritizing our stuff and making our schedules and being intentional with moving on those things first and foremost.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to send everybody prosperous energy, and I just want to tell y'all, just have more grace for yourself. Have more grace, just realize all the things that you guys are doing, because Sunshine said it, like, a lot of you were saying like trying, but when you explain what you've been doing, it's like, no, you are doing it. So give yourself grace, give yourself gratitude for even showing up, putting in the work, but let your language also be a tool, right? Because if you're doing positive things, but you're not acknowledging it, then, it's kind of like you won't even realize your accomplishments and how much you've accomplished. So when it comes to the challenges you have, right? A lot of you guys just have to ask how and not cannot. Because on the Love Plus app, you have every resource at your disposal. If you're having time management problems, you could take the time blocking challenge. If you're having time issues, right, you could also partner up with somebody that could help you to accomplish those tasks. So you have every resource. And my challenge for you guys is to take some time out. Actually, yeah, take like 2 hours out and study what's on the app. See what resources you have, because you have every resource to solve whatever challenge you have. And that's it, family. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, that's it, family. I gotta send some love. Yeah, it's Friday. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Don't fold Fridays. Let's get it.
Wait, shameless plug. October 21st to the 22nd, it's my turn to speak mastermind. Yours truly, Coach Crew, will be there performing, speaking, hosting, doing a whole number of things, but also having a great time. That's really the biggest thing. Can somebody drop the link? I think Apolline is the resource where he has the resource for that one. So drop the link for that. Stacy, if you're in Atlanta, come out in Atlanta. We're having a Mogul Meet Up. So the Mogul Meet Up is probably going to be on that Thursday, and we're probably going to do another one on that Monday. So just please understand, like, it's going to be jam-packed weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. And if you want some headshots, everybody should have professional headshots. If you want some professional headshots, we're going to take some photos too there. Don't worry, it's free on me. Just make sure you get your butt out there, and let's support each other and grow and really have some fun. All right, let's go over to the Golden Impact.
You know that. Shout out Queen Sunshine, shout out King Apolline, shout out King Crew. Yeah, the first thing I was gonna say was the trying. I'm glad y'all got to it first so that they got, the nice hug, the nice pillowcase, the real, kiss on the cheek. But that's done. Like, respectfully, I'm learning on my own as a current student, but that trying is out the door. Like, we don't want to hear it anymore. So I want to challenge everybody from today and so forth. Every time you feel as though you're about to say it, or you might feel like somebody else says it, you hear somebody else says it, I need it to be a trigger to be like, nah, we're not trying, we're doing. I'll be on Sunshine like white on the rice, because we don't try, we get it done. And that's the commitment we made to ourselves, right? When we choose us, right? So because it's Don't Fold Friday, because we're not folding on the weekend, because we've been on this call and every call for this whole week, I really want us to be present to it, and including myself, is that ignition, that start, it comes from us, right? I mean, how many of us have loans, right? How many of us have student loans, right? They started. Respectfully, they started. How many of us get in a car and go and drive, right? They started. But how did they start? You got the interest on the loans, you got the gas in the car, but what's starting you? What's really igniting you? It's that mindset, it's that language, it's how you feel when you wake up every single day and have the opportunity to choose you time and time and time and time again. So whatever that looks like today on Friday, whatever that looks like on Saturday, whatever that looks like on Sunday, you're constantly choosing you, and you get to write your story. So I need everybody to really just be present to that energy, that you have the ability to choose you. You're choosing the ability to make yourself better, 1% better every single day, 2, 3, 4, 5% better, but it's up to you. And you're here, you're consistent, you're committed. And again, it's because you believe in you. So ignite that fire, charge interest on yourself, be that extra bet that you need every single day, because every single day is a gift to you. But you have to paint the picture on the canvas. So I love y'all. Really get into it. Listen, that trying challenge, anytime, I don't even care what's going on. I'm gonna just have to unmute myself because there is no more trying when you wake up and you choose you every single day. And y'all have been doing it for this entire week, and we're gonna do it for the weeks and the months to come. So choose the lifestyle of choosing you. I love y'all. That consistent bet. Start the fire, get in the car, and go get and generate. Let's get it.
Absolutely. All right. So we got 3 hands up. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to the coaches to see if they want to take those hands. But I know I'm out because I got things I got to do with my car that needs to be done because I got to travel down to 4 states to get to Atlanta. So I'm gonna be stopping in these 4 states during my trip because I'm not. One time I traveled 12 hours straight. My little knee was hurting after that. I ain't doing that again. I'm going making stops in each city and I'm doing my thing in each city. So anybody want to take these hands? Y'all want to take these hands?
Of course, we ain't leaving nothing behind. It's Friday. We emptying out the bag today. We dumping it all out. Let's go.
Yeah, we could take them all at once for real work, because you know the work got to get done.
Get done regardless. All right. Come on, let's get with Lauren. What's up, Lauren?
All right, I'm unmuted. You can hear me, right? All right, cool. I just wanted to jump on. I know I slid in the 4th quarter, in the 9th inning, but I wanted to jump in for Team Nico. I just want to make sure that we got some representation in here. Also, just real quickly with what I've been going through, I've been facing is just a bunch of back-to-back things. Left my job 6 months ago, was laid off. My mom got sick. She got diagnosed with brain cancer about 3 years ago, but really had to make a move and really up her care this last 2 months or so. So had to put her in a facility that's charging about $10,000 a month to help out. And recently, left the place I previously lived, and just a bunch of stuff going on. But the big thing that I really want to call out real quickly was I brought my family. I'm in Arizona. I brought my family up to Scottsdale, Arizona for October just to be in the area. It was kind of a little bit based off of one thing that Boone said about, really moving yourself into different environments and different areas and putting yourself in different positions. And I spent about $5,000 on the place where we're staying at, and it was like I was a little disappointed. It wasn't what I expected. I wanted more. It's a cool condo and all, but I expected more. But I decided to change my mindset. Decided to rock with it, see what it was, and I was in the midst of trying to do a sub 2 on a home buy. So just to wrap this up, I went outside, saw little dogs in there. I'm not a big dog person, but I decided to help this dog get home. The dog wound up being the homeowner of the guy who I'm doing the Airbnb from. He owns about 4 Airbnbs in this location, 30 in general. Wound up chalking up with him, getting a lot of game with him, and just realizing once again the value of putting yourself in position to see new things, and also taking advantage of the fact that you're actually talking and engaging with people around you and maintaining a go-giver type of personality. So that little switch of perspective really made this whole thing valuable and worth the time.
Absolutely. Absolutely love that. Everybody send some love to Lauren in the chat. Sunshine, you want to go ahead and add value on that?
Oh, sure. I mean, I actually want to send you so much love, light, and healing energy. And I'm loving the fact that, and I don't know, I'm starting to wonder whether or not it has a lot to do with this community, because there's so many of us that are dealing with so many major things on the back end. But I love the fact that you're still showing up for yourself, and you're not coming in here with that Charlie Brown quonk, 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 quonk energy. Like literally, you would never know that what's going on behind you is what's going on behind you. And so I just want to commend you for taking the time out to invest into yourself the way you have. But the fact that you're still channeling positive energy to show up the way that you are and to give that positive energy in this community means everything. I want you to know that you have a community here that is going to love and support you through this process. please make sure you utilize us and the resources here so that in any way that we can make this any better for you or easier for you during these trying times, because I know that can be extremely difficult. I want you to know that you've invested into the right place and you have a new family, so welcome home.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And shout out to my accountability partner, Kia Stokes, also. So she's doing an excellent job as well. She needs to figure out who her coach is, though. So make sure y'all help her out with that.
All right, Danielle, you heard that. Tomorrow, Danielle, let's get on that ASAP. Everybody send some love to King Lauren in the chat. And let's go to Nell.
Hey, hey, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to jump in real quick. I'm already showing up for myself, but I wanted to step in for my coach, Magic, this morning. But I also just wanted to say that I want to show gratitude and for the love and patience that this community is bringing, and you, especially by you coaches. This week started out kind of rough for me. I got overwhelmed because I was like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. All right, now I got to finish this. Jumping from FYF to Love Plus. But then I realized yesterday that, you know what, it's okay. I don't have to have everything done all at once. Give myself time, pace myself, because I just started feeling like I was falling behind, which I did kind of fall behind. But I'm now pacing myself. I will have some things done by this weekend so that I could be ready to start fresh on Monday. So getting into the M2 GOAT, printing my books that I purchased through Love, I'm gonna do that and try to get them read. If not, I'm gonna start it at least. And just that, just having a lot to do and not having a lot of time to get it done, but I will get it done.
100%, 100%. Everybody send some love to Nell. Shout out to Magic. Shout out to Nell for stepping up to Magic, because this is a competition now. And Sunshine winning by a landslide right now. Just so y'all know, Jasmine, I seen one person come up. So you got some work to do, okay, with your team. All right. At least Magic Mogul got some people popping up out here now. All right. Shout out to the baby too. Nell got the baby with
grandbaby. We got to put him in nursery now. We were trying not to because he's not talking yet. But I'm like, I need my time, because that's a part of the reason why some of this stuff is not getting done how I need it to be getting done. So, yeah.
Understand. Everybody send some love in the chat.
I want to shout out Nell real quick too, because she was definitely in that work group session asking questions, and me and Moya was going back and forth with her, and she really is very, very coachable and just knowing how to do it. So I mean, even though nobody on my team has said trying like other teams, she was doing it like in real time, like getting her questions answered. So Queen, you are powerful. You've been powerful, and I'm excited to see what's coming for you next, because your presence was it was amazing in the work group session, for real.
Thank you. And Coach Magic, we got to lock in. That's my fault. I couldn't find it, but I didn't search hard enough because I was still trying to do other things and get my profile and all that.
Oh, now hold up. We gonna stop with that trying now.
I said trying. I take trying.
So I'm coaching everybody's group, basically. That's how it works.
And you know what? I've been Xing out that word. So dang, it slipped.
Okay. But nah, shout out to Nell though, because she has been, I'm usually not on the work session groups, but I've been on so I can make sure that everybody got all the information they needed. And Nell is on every single one. So once again, we're not trying, but don't let that language hinder what you're doing. Like, just, give yourself that gratitude. I've been doing this. I've been proving to myself that this is what I really want. I've been proving to myself that I could do this. And you're one of those people. So thank you for supporting the coach. I want to be your biggest support system as well. So let's get to it.
Thank you.
Everybody send love to Queen Nell in the chat, as well as the baby. Boye said put the baby on Sunshine's team too. So y'all got jokes inside the chat. Boy Maurice was like shade. Was like, oh wow, don't do that now. And I know y'all laughing. Rick was laughing because y'all heard the shots. So it was shots fired, but there was also some love there. But hey, I heard no lies being told. I just saying, I heard lies being told there.
I'd rather you show up and say trying than not show up. So
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this.
Period. Get the work done.
Who team members did some challenges? Because my team members don't finish challenges already.
Where's the result?
What we really talk about?
Yeah, y'all always some badges. Yeah, Magic, talk that talk. We be doing them
I'm talking about
challenges.
that action, baby.
Now we be doing them challenges and your team members' cameras off. What we talking about?
Y'all give me my
badges,
badges,
baby.
I be doing my challenges.
Kara did a whole month challenge. So
hold on.
This was a bad idea, crew.
Okay, let's get back on track.
Yeah, I gotta hit the mute button on y'all because y'all are wild today. I love it though. This is what I'm talking about. This is what makes it fun and makes the competition. But you gotta turn your camera on, Kara, in order for us to pull you up to the screen. And Apolline is right. He is the coach that has the most participants in the challenges. He's not even pump faking. Like there's no lies being told right now. And everybody plays an integral part. But I want to bring up Kara and let's see what she has to say.
Good morning, family. Hope everyone is doing great this Friday. Shout out to that energy coach. Okay, Energy University coach, Coach Magic. I had to come up here and represent for you. My challenge this week was depression. I got some bad news about my mom. For those of you who don't know, she has stage 4 cancer and is in hospice, and she's in her transitioning days. And so, the past couple of days, I was just overwhelmed with emotions. I'm someone who avoids emotions, and I was, I broke. I had to let it sink in, and I was overwhelmed with just that and people calling me, and I'm like, I ain't have a moment for myself. But shout out to Sunshine. She called me and was like, Queen, well, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna let that depression win. So for me, like how I just reframed everything was just taking a moment to just breathe. And yesterday I did the Power Hour challenge, and that helped me a lot. Like I just cut my phones off and I took care of what I needed to do. So, I ain't cry today. It's still early. My phone ain't ringing today, but it's still early. But look, everybody live and they die, all right? I can't control that. And I control how I respond to the situation. So at the end of the day, what the nurse said to us was like, look, y'all want her to be comfortable or y'all want her to be able to talk to y'all? And I'm like, I want her to be comfortable. So, it's not easy. I'm like planning her like funeral services, like it's crazy, but I'm hanging in there and one day at a time, but I'm just remaining positive.
Everybody come off of mute and send some love to Kara.
Send you love, Queen. Send you love.
Love you, Kira. Love you, Kira. You are so amazing. You are staying. Keep your head high.
You will get
Stay strong, Queen.
Doing it in real time. You are not lying. Keep doing it.
Pushing.
You'll get through it.
So proud of you. And I send you so much love and light.
You will get through it.
Love and purity.
Yes, Queen.
You'll get through it.
Stand firm.
Hold your head up, Queen. Hold your head up.
Inside and out.
100%, y'all. Thank y'all for sharing that and sending that love because we all need it. Anytime we need to pick me up, y'all, don't be afraid to share with each other because we all are going to be in those situations where we need somebody to lift us up. That's the reality of this. And I told y'all before, the reason why I created the community is to build a community full of love, connectivity, and financial prosperity. So if somebody's going through something, we want to build them up. It's not just about getting to the bag, it's also getting to the heart. All right. So just sending that love to Kara. Great stuff. Kara has been executing with everything going on. And 100%, we want to make sure that you feel the love. So everybody send some love to Kara. Another person just came up here really to help Magic Mogul out. What's going on here today? And let me respond to who said that? Tijuana? No, This wasn't a bad idea. This was the best idea I came up with. Thank you for whoever sparked that in my mind, because this is about to get interesting. All right, what's up with Bruce? Bring Bruce up here. You got a name that you got to say with your chest, Bruce.
Let's get it, coach. Yeah.
Like, yo, what's wrong with you, King Crew?
Man, my heart's going.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you, Bruce. I can't hear you. Gotta say it with your chest, bro.
You breaking up, King.
Oh, shoot.
We heard that.
You heard that part.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh no, stay in the house.
Stop going in. Stop going
Shout out to you,
outside.
Kara. You know, I can relate to that.
Go back in the house, King. Go
Go
ahead.
Go in the house.
Don't go in the house, bro. Stay in the house, man. Like we knew where we knew exactly. Everybody right now, where was Kara?
Oh man, that was crazy. Okay, my fault.
Hold on, Bruce. Hold on, Bruce.
So I'm near the Wi-Fi now.
Bruce, hold up real quick. I got trivia. Let me know where Kara was at. We seen her walking. We seen 3 things that could identify exactly where she was. What was that? We seen a scaffold. We seen graffiti in a bag.
New York.
They know where that is at. That's straight up New York City, y'all. I gave y'all the answer, by the way. Y'all took too long to answer. All right, what's up, Bruce? Because we don't know where you at. You somewhere in the woods. As soon as you go out the house, we can't hear nothing you saying. So what's up, Bruce?
Got you. Hey, man, my hearts go out to Kira. You know, just before I even start, just going through that, I went through it myself with my dad 13 years ago. So, you know, shout out to you. Just stay strong. Remember the good times and try to pass on, or not try, but pass on all the good things that she taught you. And, you know, you'll find comfort in that, thinking about her every day in your spirit, and you'll get blessings upon that, just acting out, you know, her vision and then what you already know. So, but yeah, shout out Team Jasmine. You know, we here. I got to represent for her. So, yeah, some challenges that I've been having is just get everything organized. You know, a lot going on. I know we here and there, and we got, you know, not just the calls here. We got our family to think about. We got bills. We got overhead. We got a lot of stuff. So just to control all that and put everything in perspective has been a challenge, but it's ongoing. So that's why we're here. We trying to get it where we getting it straight in these meetings and accountability. So I really appreciate the community here for keeping everybody accountable. So shout out to all the coaches. You know, y'all are inspiring yourselves, and we're just gonna keep it up. Keep going, everybody, no matter what.
Everybody send some love to my guy
it.
Bruce. You gotta say with your chest when you say Bruce name going forward. Bruce.
That's right, coach. You know.
No, great stuff, Bruce. Shout out to Jasmine too, because Jasmine now got her team coming through. See, this is what I was talking about, Tijuana. I knew I was on to something, because now they're gonna show up on behalf of the coaches and then show up for themselves, and as a result, every single person wins. But there's only gonna be one winner though, just so y'all know. Sunshine right now is leading the pack. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about this Queen Sunshine? All right, great stuff. Everybody send some love to my guy Bruce, who is showing up. Bruce, hopefully you show up when we come out in Atlanta, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm there. I'm supporting the fam. Why wouldn't I? I'm here. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Sure. We want to have as many people there as possible. Drop the link again in the chat. If you're on the fence about coming, just get off the fence and just come, because it's going to be amazing. Like if you have fun on the Zoom, you're going to even have more fun in the room. So just definitely show up. Everybody send some love to King Bruce in the chat. Let's go to the next person. And this is what I was talking about. I told y'all, they call me Mindset Mogul for a reason. Look who we got up here. We got the one and only Tyra Wellington. What's up, Tyra?
Let's get it. And it's not just showing up for your coaches. It's more so showing up for yourself. That's the point that Coach Crew just said. And I really want to emphasize that, because it's not about us. It's about you. When you show up, you raise your hand, you're able to get that glow up. You're able to get that breakthrough that you've been probably secretly asking for. So it's not about the coaches. It's about you, period.
Absolutely, 100%. What's up, Tyra? How you feeling?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. I'm here on the green team, Coach Jasmine. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I'm so shy. This is hard for me, but I gotta do it. I wanted to say that I had some wins this week. I wrote down my goals, and my accountability partner, Ogie, is awesome, and I get some things done. Some things I don't get done. I feel like I have like some irons in the fire. They're just, haven't come through yet. So I'm proud of that. Um, there are, just to be honest, listening to everybody's story, I'll be praying for everybody, the entire family. Everybody is going through so much. It made me feel like I don't have any issues. So I should be well ahead, and I'm not. So that's going to be my new goal, is to really, really shine and improve on some things, because I really have no excuses. So uh, that's my thing now. Positive thinking. I'm always positive because my life is so great, and I'm in this group. Like, that's enough said right there. My time is coming. So thank you to everyone.
That's big energy right there. Everybody unmute and send some love to Tyra.
That's major energy. Major.
Great girl.
Tyra, not the little one. You ain't shy. You ain't shy.
Tyra. I love it.
Showing out today, Tyra.
The time is
Very good. I love it. I love it. Yes.
Hold up. Shout out to Tamo. Because Tamo would be out there sending sermons. Like, she'd be giving a whole layout. All right, great stuff. Don't think I see a lot. So when y'all think I don't see stuff, I see stuff. And Tyra, something about you is powerful. Seen you on Instagram. Don't think I don't know. I seen you. And you're a powerful person. You get up here and talk about, oh, I'm shy. You ain't shy. You're probably who I was talking about earlier, right? On the first date, you'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to give myself to everybody right now. I'm just too shy right now. I gotta take a little while for you to get to know me. I want to get to know the real you right now. The real you right now. If y'all want to know the real Tyra, put the real Tyra in the chat. Will the real Tyra please stand up? Because that's the person. If your life is amazing right now, imagine what it's about to be. Imagine what it's about to be. Unmute yourself. Imagine what it's about to be.
One more thing.
Yeah,
I really want to have a breakthrough. Like, when everybody is getting emotional, there is something that made me wait like 30 years to make this move in my life. So anyways, I wish somebody would reach out and talk to me. I want to have a major breakthrough, because something down deep that I don't know about is in me. Sorry, that's it.
Don't apologize.
This is a real thing, and I'm gonna let Jasmine add value here, because I want Jasmine to be able to articulate this to you. Somebody will reach out to you, by the way, and you will have a breakthrough. And we do have one-on-ones. If y'all want to book one-on-ones and get into some alignment calls, there are opportunities to get into alignment calls. These alignment calls do cost money, but being that you're in the community, it's at a lower rate already. And if you have crew coins, some of these crew coins you can use for percentages off alignment calls with myself. The calls with Sunshine, Jasmine, Danielle, those calls are standard as it is.
Can y'all hear?
I thought it was. I guess he froze.
All right, well, I just want to touch on the fact that your time is now, Tyra. Your time is right now. I know you said it's coming, but it's actually right now. Like, it's in this very second. Like, that minute just passed, that second just passed. Like, it's right now. It's here. Yesterday, you was on that work group session with us. You had the laptop going, you had the phone going, and you did everything you needed to do to figure it out. So I know you said there's something that you want to break through, but you're working on your breakthrough right now. These steps are adding up to your evolution. These steps are adding to that breakthrough. So see yourself as constantly working towards what exactly you want, what exactly you're asking for, because the work is already getting done. And you already know we are going to have our call, so make sure you handle that. But yes, your time is now. And I'm just so grateful to even have the opportunity to speak to you and just find out more of who you are, because it's radiant, it's vibrant. Your vibrations are really high. right? And they're coming off very high from everybody around. Listen, if y'all getting high vibrations, type high vibrations in the chat. Type high vibrations if y'all getting high vibrations. Because my queen, listen, when you came through yesterday and now today, you didn't have to put your camera on. You didn't have to come up here and you didn't have to speak, but you did, because you know what you want. And you're in a constant state or a constant pattern or trend to get exactly what it is that you want. So the energy and the coaches and just everyone around you, this is exactly where you are supposed to be, because what's happening is right now. Your time is right now. So we got you, queen, and we definitely gonna hop on a call.
Thank you.
Who is next? Queen Stacy. Come talk to us.
Hello.
Hey, beautiful.
I am trying to keep this G-rated because I'm getting ready, so I'm not going to have the camera exactly on me. But I think as far as like changing my perspective, I've been trying to do that for myself. I've been doing that for myself. I am moving to Denver in tomorrow from Atlanta, so I'm sort of caught up in that move, and it got changed and a lot of things got messed up, but whatever. It just means that I'm moving earlier than I thought and that I can have more time to focus on the program. I'm only moving because I'm getting a divorce, which has been hard. It's been 10 years with that person, and went through like 5 miscarriages, and I almost died on one of them. But I realized, like, if any of that were still in my life, like if I did have a new child and my ex was still in my life, I'd probably be focused on them because I never focus on myself. So this is a chance to just, I guess, focus on me.
Yes, 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 and yes. Queen, I need everybody to send this queen. Matter of fact, everybody come off mute.
Right.
Mute.
Because you are here, queen. We are happy to have you. Let's go.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Love
being
you,
here
Queen.
to show
You're
up.
blessed.
You
You're blessed.
Love
Yo,
you, Stacy.
you're blessed.
Love you, Stacy. So worthy. You are
What up,
loved.
Crew?
No matter what it
You're
looks like,
blessed.
everything in the past is
Now you need every one
Time
of
is
us
for you.
right here.
brand new.
You are beautiful.
Everything is in the
Time will heal
Like
all
that.
wounds.
We will do this for you.
Right.
This
Right.
time we'll
Right.
do it.
Right. Right.
And we love you. We love you. We love
This
you.
time you'll get
Yeah. Queen Stacy. We will definitely connect. I just want you to know that you're not taking an L anywhere. And I don't know if you feel like you are, but I want you to know that you're not taking an L anywhere. Okay. So I've exited and mine was double your time. And it wasn't until I got out of that situation was I aligned into this space because I started making myself a priority. I started focusing on me. I know in the beginning, it feels really heavy and it feels really dark. And that pain of making a commitment and loving somebody, and everything doesn't always work out the way we plan it to. But I promise you, it's working out in your favor. You just can't see it yet, and you may not feel that way yet. But anything that takes place that allows you to focus on you, because your focus was on everybody else. You was giving too much of yourself to him. You was not focusing and living the life that you were supposed to live. You're about to start living the life that was designed for you. You're about to start living a life that you were supposed to live. And so it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel. You have to have those feelings. Allow yourself to feel so that you can heal and learn how to deal. Everything is going to be fine. I promise you it will be fine. You got this, Queen. Like I said, I will tap in with you, but I just want you to know you are winning. You are first of all, look at where you at. Look at the mentorship program you in. Look at how you getting to start off your mornings. I want you to look back to when you was in that situation and your mornings was nothing like this. I promise you, you might have enjoyed that body being next to you. You might have kept you warm, but it ain't give you this type of love. It wasn't warming you up in this way, and it wasn't pushing you forward to reach your goals. So I want you to understand you are winning. And so sometimes we got to get the things that's not serving us out of our life to make room for the things that is supposed to be in our life. So you let that go with this hand and you open both and receive everything that's coming your way, because you're about to go to a totally different level. I understand totally where you are, but I promise you, you will be sitting here like me in a minute talking about, hey, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Look, it looks different when you start focusing on yourself. I promise you, it's going to be okay. I hate the fact that you're leaving Atlanta now when we're getting ready to have so much family get ready to come down here. So it would have been absolutely amazing to connect with you and just to love on you and hug on you and literally just like, I wanted you to be able to feel us in our presence. It's one thing to be here, but when we're actually like live and direct with you, this energy, this love is on a different type of level. And so I wish this could have been like a week later or so.
Well, I might try and find some flights and just stay with a friend, and I'm gonna have to see what all that looks like. But
yes, keep us like, please tap in, literally keep us updated with what's going on with you as far as if you're going to be here, because if you're going to be here until next weekend, we definitely want to see you, Queen. So we would love to just love on you.
Thank you everyone.
Absolutely. Who is next? Man, you better stop playing. King Marcus, you always find a way to get up here. Let's go, King. Oh, no, this is your first time, actually. Can he hear us? Is he frozen? Is it me?
No, he's frozen.
Okay.
Oh, he about to get on froze. I think.
Can you hear us, King?
That's a nice pose.
Okay, like if you want to get stuck somewhere, get stuck like that.
Get stuck in fashion.
Wow.
Right.
I don't think he could hear.
Probably gotta disconnect, reconnect. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Whew. All right, y'all. Man. King Nathan, you in that smoker's coat, you just be, look, you make me want to just get a hot cup of tea and just crawl back in the bed. Like, you just look so like cozy and comfortable. What's going on? I know you got something to say to us. When you gonna talk to us, King? You playing back there in that smoker's jacket. You play it.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Right.
Great.